I'm JD Wesley, and the bell tolls for you.
May not make a sound when it comes around, but you know what to do.
Hello, my name is JD Wesley, and I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, originally from Salter, South Carolina, where there's so many singers from. So many talented people are from that area. And I moved up here about 16 years ago to pursue my dreams and my ambitions for entertainment. As a singer in this area, I have accomplished a lot, I can say. I'm one of the members of Solo, if you remember Solo from back in the day, Where You Want Me to Put It, and Heaven was some of the biggest hits, and I've been with them now for the last decade. We've toured, we've recorded, we've done a lot of amazing things, and as a solo artist, I've worked with multiple different production companies. I put out my first debut project, Favored, back in 2019 was the original single release, and now I'm working on a project with Tyrone Corbett that's absolutely spectacular and needed for this day and age, for this time period. I initially met Tyrone when I was filming quite a few of the tracks from the Favorite project, and we did it in his studio. Amazing talent. He can sing himself. He's a singer, songwriter, he's a producer, and he's a videographer. It's rare that you find that type of talent all in one bubble. But as we worked together, we realized that this song came up, and he offered me the opportunity to be the artist to sing it. Granted, I didn't write it. He wrote everything, him and his team, and he produced everything. But just listening to the lyrics, the impact alone, and as time goes on, once the finished product is, delivered, it's like, okay, now I understand why our paths crossed. Now I understand why this was supposed to happen, not only for us, but this is for the rest of the world. I don't know about other artists, but whenever I do a song, whenever I do a project, I'm thinking about what am I giving the world? What am I giving everybody else? God gave me the talent. Now let me give back to everyone else. What kind of man do you think I am to lift you up, just to let you down? Give you my life certifiably, make a house a home, raise a family. But times are strange and something's wrong, but have no fear, keep holding on. Uncertain times have come to be, stand strong and believe. So within the first verse, the first lyrics are, what kind of man do you really think I am to lift you up and then let you down? Things are just different now. Things are I don't even know. I don't even have a word for it right now. I honestly believe people can't say that they've lost their minds. They've lost their way. And that's kind of the reason why we can't figure out how to move forward, because we don't even know what the path is anymore. Once we get back on path, then move forward. But have no fear, keep holding on. That's the hope right there. I think that every song that you release, I don't care what you're singing about, there should be some level of hope in there for the people so that they can understand the problem, understand what needs to be done, but also understand that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we're going to make it out. Uncertain times have come to be, goes back to just where we are right now, what's going on, why are things the way they are, and how can we fix them? Stand strong and believe. Again, that hope that there is a brighter day. That first verse alone, the level of power in the message is more than enough to invoke some type of emotion or invoke some type of reaction and allow people to say, okay, I'm done, I'm tired of this, I want to move forward. I know you've been abused, lost and confused, don't know what to do. Don't be afraid, don't walk away, the bell tolls for you. May not make a sound when it comes around, but you know what to do. Don't be afraid, don't walk away, the bell tolls for you. Sometimes we get so lost in our fear, we forget how to do anything. You can't allow that fear of the unknown, that fear of whatever is happening. It may make a sound. It may not make a sound. You may hear it. You may not hear it. But again, you will understand once it's standing right in your face, oh my gosh, I got a situation that I have to deal with. When you listen to the lyrics and you see how everything was placed together, now you understand what a bell toll is and why it would be that situation that is a turning point to let you know it's time to move forward. People feeling bad, just look around. Seems like every day we're losing ground. There's pain and strife, suffering, no appetite, no empathy. So many lost, so many need. How bad we trade those we don't see. Children died in the streets. Stand tall and believe. People feeling bad, just look around. Again, self-explanatory, look at the pain in this country right now. Look at the situation where some people don't know how they're going to make money. People don't know how they're going to feed their families. Some people are still trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills. There are some cities in this country at this moment, everything you see, every house is boarded up, everything is foreclosed. Around pain and strife, suffering, the homelessness in this country is ridiculous at this moment. I've always dreamed of being able to make enough money in whatever I do that I can help some of the homeless people, at least one person, get back on their feet and get back to where they would want to be, they desire to be. No appetite, no empathy. That kind of confuses people sometime, and they're like, well, what do you mean no appetite? You're talking about food. Like, you're talking about physical food. I'm talking about an appetite or a drive to keep moving forward. Don't be afraid, don't walk away, the bell tolls for you. May not make a sound when it comes around, but you'll know what to do. What's it gonna be? Pain and misery, baby, don't be confused. When it comes around, it's going down, and the bell tolls for you. What's it gonna be, pain or misery? Baby, don't be confused. It's a question I think we all need to ask ourselves. It's truly not about emotions. It's not about anything else but where are we? And again, how do we move forward? The only problem with that is the people that can't do it themselves, the people that don't have the resources to move forward. That's when the rest of us have to step in and say, okay, I don't have much, but what I have, I can give to you and I can help you. You know, so I listened to that and said, what's it gonna be, pain or misery, baby, don't be confused. When it comes around, it's going down, the bell tolls for you. That pretty much puts us all in the same bucket, not categorizing us or grouping us, but that's the humane side of us, that's the humanity. How can I let my brother or my sister stay down? How can I step on my brother or my sister when they're down? How can I walk past my brother or my sister knowing that they're down and do absolutely nothing to help them? And when I say my brother or my sister, yes, I'm talking about people with brown faces, but I'm also talking about people with pale faces, and I'm talking about people with a yellower tone of skin or people with a much darker tone of skin. I'm talking about all of us. If you are a human, you are my brother, you are my sister, and I'm not gonna let you fall or stay there. I'm gonna do what I can to pick you up. Don't give up hope and don't give in. It's not where it starts, but where it ends. And truth be told, it comes from within. If you gotta fight, ooh, you know what? That note is really, really, really high, but it's not where you start or where it starts. It's where you end up. Truth be told, it comes from within. It does come from within. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever situation you're going through right now, it starts right here. Truth is the foundation of it all, and we have to build, as they say in church, build your church on a solid rock. I hate to take it there, but it's the truth. These are the things that have propelled an entire generation and an entire community of people. Truth be told, it comes from within. If we gotta fight, and I like this part because it really says it for me. If we gotta fight, then we gotta win. If I'm going to put down my life, if I'm going to put down my livelihood, if I'm going to risk it all, then I got to win. Because if not, I'm going back home to South Carolina and getting my mama bed. I feel like it's a waste. The truth will unfold, the righteous uplifted, and all will be healed, the sick and afflicted. The darkness will fall, the veil will be lifted. Just stay alive, you will survive. Now, that part to me is one of the best parts to the entire song because it is just simply a message of hope. So much has happened in the last 2 years alone, and it leaves us wondering, what is the truth? Why did that happen? Could that have been done differently? Could, this, that, and the third. But again, the truth will unfold. The righteous uplifted, and you will be uplifted. Everybody will be like, okay, wait, so he was the victim, and that's pretty much what the song is saying. Truth will be told, unfold, the righteous uplifted, all will be healed, the sick and afflicted. That part means so much to me because recently I went through a bout of depression, and a lot of people may see my situation as, small, or that was some internal stuff. But what you don't understand about depression, it is a sickness. And if you don't figure out how to get out of it, or if there isn't anyone to help you get out of it, you can literally get to a point where you can't move forward, where you can't even get out of bed, where you can't even so much as brush your teeth and get up to get something to eat. The darkness will fall, the veil will be lifted. So much darkness, so many situations that some people feel that they just cannot get through. And when that veil is lifted, now you can see. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see what's next. You can see the hope. You can feel it. You can almost taste it. And now you're ready to keep moving forward and just keep running. Stay alive. You will survive. I guess some people might say, well, how do I stay alive when the cops are killing us? And how do I stay alive when, I was simply walking to school and I got shot at? How do I stay alive? It can be seen from a physical standpoint, and it also can be seen from a spiritual standpoint. It can be seen from a mental standpoint. It can be seen from a lot of different places. Staying alive is not just about breathing. It's about understanding that, okay, if I stop now, I'm going to miss the mark. If I let go of the fight, then who wins this? So staying alive is not just about alive as far as you living. It's about keeping the momentum, keeping it building, keeping it moving forward. We have to pick it up. We have to keep running. We have to stay alive, and we have to keep moving. Again, I'm JD Wesley, and the bell tolls for you.
You've been lost and confused. Don't know what to do. Don't be afraid. Don't walk away. The bell tolls for you. May not make a sound when it comes around,